Hi guys, Alan from Newlands Nursery, and today we are taking cuttings from this lovely scented geranium or scented pelargoniums. So our 5-minute Fridays often concentrate on something you can do that's nice and easy to do in the garden, and you're going to get a lot of results from it. And this one is, one, you get an extra plant from this scented geranium, plus it's a little bit of insurance with regards to taking it through the winter. So these are nice and easy to take through the winter. You bring them in the house or heated conservatory or greenhouse or something like that. But by taking the cutting this time of year, we get it rooted before the really cold weather and dull weather sets in, and then you've got 2 plants. We do it with lots and lots of plants. We do it with tarragon, we do it with geraniums or pelargoniums, we do it with loads of perennials as well. It is well worth doing. It's almost like an insurance policy when it comes to your favourite plants. So this one here, I'm going to refer to as geranium. I know it's a pelargonium, strictly speaking, but in the UK we often call them pelargoniums, geraniums, getting it the wrong way around myself. So this one is scented and it's called cola bottles. If only you could smell it. It does literally smell like cola. A really fantastic scented geranium. It can be used in loads and loads of different ways. So what I want to do first is make sure I've got a really, really sharp pair of snippers or a scalpel, which is ideal. Something like this, you don't want to crush the stem. So this is super, super sharp. So you need to make sure it's really sharp. A scalpel is better. We don't tend to do that on video just because we know there's children that follow along with us and stuff like that as well. And it is easier to have an accident. So something like this is ideal. So I'll get a pot. I'm going to take the cutting into a pot and I add some good quality multi-purpose compost. Make sure there's no air holes by tapping it down, and get rid of any seriously large lumps. Okay, just like that. Then we're going to take a tip cutting. Now you can take cuttings all the way down the stem. I'll show you that in a second, but the tip cutting is the one we're going to plant. So I just lift the leaves up here just so I can see where I'm cutting. And pelargoniums, geraniums don't like for you to cut too close to the leaf node. So I'm going to cut between leaf nodes just like that. Really cuts really, really easily because, like I said, it's really nice and sharp. And then all I'm going to do is place it in the pot. So I make a nice big hole here. We don't want to bruise the base of this, and then just place it in just like that. And that's what you end up with. That's how you take the tip cutting. They tend to root a lot better than cuttings further down the stem, but you can repeat the process. Find again a gap between 2 leaf nodes and cut there. And you can plant this one as well. It generally speaking doesn't root quite as easily, but you'll definitely get roots from something like this as well. So if you're concerned and you really want to make sure you get loads of cuttings from it, you can do that as well. Just an extra cutting, plus it's going to help the plant bush out. So you end up with a bushier plant by doing this. If you've got any questions at all, obviously get in contact. We're here to help. See you soon.